We bring in a lot of people, but we can't hold them. Why is that? Is it because we're not as fun as we think we are? Is it because our high energy events aren't high energy at all? Could that be possible? Is it because we wear tennis shoes that look like this?
No, this helps.
Is it because we have young members and old members in the same organization? We keep trying to make the two mix and they don't want to mix? I don't know how to tell you this, but the younger people don't want to hang around with old people. Not naturally. You have to give them a reason. You have to bait the hook, baby. It's a fishing thing. Anybody fish? Who said yeah? Yeah, I know you fish. Look at you. You wear those shoes fishing? You wear those shoes when you fish? Yeah. You raise your hand? Tell us about fishing. You're one of the young guys. Stand up, sir. I want to talk to you. This is Jonathan. Is it pronounced Coble? Stand over here, sir. Jonathan, say hi to your public.
Hi.
So we have some other people shooting. Chuck, you want to come over here? Let's set up over here, guys, and we'll interview Jonathan because Jonathan's got a story to tell. He's an interesting person. We're going to talk about fishing with Jonathan. We're going to talk about age with Jonathan, and we're going to light up give you some light bulbs here. Jonathan, tell us your club and what you do for a living, sir.
I'm an optometrist, and our club is in Smith County. It's the Noon Rotary Club in Gordonsville, Tennessee.
Very good. And you told me something about yourself that's very unusual, sir. I want you to share it with the rest of the room. What did you tell me that I thought was very unusual?
Not sure. What did you think was unusual?
Do you have this problem a lot where you tell people stuff? You told me your age.
Ah. No, I didn't. But 29.
Boy's 29 years old. He may be the youngest president-elect in the room. Anybody younger? Whoa, come here. Come here. Yeah, we're going to have an age off. Did I talk to somebody that was 30 earlier? Oh, look, here they come. Look at this. They're in the room with us. Come here. Let's come up here, everybody. Come on. Jonathan. What, you think you can hide from me? I'm a professional speaker. I've been doing this a long time, man. I know you're here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now, check this out. Wow. What'd you... Where you been, man? Now, I had to ask him to stand up about 8 times just based on how old are you. How many times do you think you're going to have to ask him to do stuff? Human nature, everybody. How are you? Derek, Michael Caruso, where are you from?
I'm from Uganda, Africa.
I assume you're not commuting.
No. No, I'm president-elect of Columbia, Kentucky Rotary Club.
I'm proud to know you. Congratulations. Name and club.
Seth Thurman, Hartsville, Tennessee.
Nice to meet you, sir. You're going to be a fantastic president. Hello.
I'm Kelly McClure, and I'm in Berea, Kentucky.
Nice to meet you. You're going to be a fantastic president. Hello.
Hello. Jason Bowman, Loudon, Tennessee.
How old are you?
29.
How old are you?
28.
29.
21.
For those of you that don't speak Ugandan, he said 21.
Eric Whalen, Radcliffe, Kentucky. I'm 26.
I hate you.
Dakota Young, Princeton, Kentucky, 21.
He was so cute the way he said it. He said 21.
I'm Lauren Seguin with Gunnersville, Alabama, Gunnersville Sunrise. I'm 26.
26, lovely. Hello.
Leanna Wyndham. I'm in Geneva, Alabama, and I'm 27.
27, wow. Wait, Jonathan again, 29, yeah?
Yep.
Very good. Hello.
Hi, Jessica Bevan with the Club of Union County, Kentucky, 28.
28. Good for you. Hello.
Tabitha Smith, South Campbell County, Tennessee, and I'm 28.
Great. You know what? Thank you. I wouldn't normally ask women their ages, but they're volunteering, and it goes that way sometimes. Hello.
Casey Massey, Gleason Club, 28.
Good for you, sir. Hello, Doug.
Doug Johnson, Mobile, Alabama, 30.
Well, you're old.
Ross Pope, Trenton, Tennessee, and I'm 30.
30. Good for you. How about a round of applause for these young leaders? Stay with me. Here, sit. 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 Come this way a bit. So I know they don't have a lot of chairs in Uganda. We want you to sit, man. Rest. You're 21. We need your strength. So I was going to talk to you about old and young. I hadn't planned on doing this. I had no idea there were so many young Rotary leaders here. It makes me happy, actually. So we're going to improvise a little bit. What is it about young people and old people and this idea of being in a club with older people? What is it about being a president of a club and everybody in the club's older than you? How's that feel?
I don't know yet.
I'll do the jokes. You must be getting some vibration from the club about a young woman becoming president. You getting some vibration?
No, not really. They kind of forced me into it, so.
I would call that a vibration. If they forcing you into it, that's a pretty big vibration. You getting any feedback so far?
Considering I'm the only woman in the club, maybe, yes. So we have...
Jason, have any feeling about being are you the youngest member?
Yes.
And so everyone in the club will be older than you, yeah?
Yes.
And how does that make you feel? Does it make you nervous?
Makes me feel young.
Young. Do you want to make some changes in the club?
Yes.
What would you like to change?
Increase fundraising.
Oh, good for you. Do you know how much the club gave last year?
No.
We need a relative number, man.
Probably around 1,000.
All right, so if they give 1,000, you want to double it. Now you got a goal, right? 2,000, right? You want to change something in your club, sir?
I want to make us more tech savvy.
Tech savvy, okay. You want to bring them into the 21st century. Good. What?
Get them on DACDB.
Get them on DACDB. DACDB is... We don't usually get a round of applause for databases. DACDB or Club Runner. Anybody on Club Runner? Mostly DACDB down here. Is that the case? How many on DACDB? Raise your hand. How many on Club Runner? Raise your hand. Okay, mostly DACDB. That's fine. So we need to get you on a database. Database is where you put your goals. I talked to a club president not long ago, and the club president said, I should say a few years ago, the club president bragged to me at the end of his year. He said he got through his whole year without ever logging into the database. It was a point of pride for him. And I said, that's nothing to be proud of. And I felt I could speak like that to him because he was my club president. And I thought it explained a lot about his presidency, actually, and how he performed, that he never once logged into Club Runner to write a goal, check on a goal, learn anybody's name. Shame on him. So I think that's good. We're going to get you on the database. What do you want to change in your club?
We don't have a Facebook page, so I'd like to get us out in the social media world.
Okay, good. Facebook page. What do you want to change?
More social events.
More social events. Tell me more. What kind of events do you have now? Antisocial?
Pretty much. A Christmas party with just the wives there.
What is it, a Christmas party?
Yeah, Christmas party with just wives.
Okay. And are you married?
No, sir.
Well, that leaves you out.
Right.
Of your own club party.
Exactly. It feels like
All right, we got some work to do. So let's get this straight now. We got a club that has a Christmas party for the husbands and the wives, and the new guy coming in, the new president, is a bachelor. Interesting. Fascinating. What do you want to change?
I want to do more community projects.
How many are you doing now per year?
2 last year.
Okay, so you want to do more than 2. Okay, relative number. What do you want to change?
Increase the membership of younger folks.
Okay, let's start with basic membership. How many in your club now?
33.
What do you count as young?
Anybody under 50?
My people. I'm 57.
You're invited.
Oh, thank you very much. So you want to increase the membership of young people as well. How many young people do you want to bring in?
At least 5.
Is it good to have specific goals or general goals?
Measurable and attainable.
Ooh, I like you. Measurable and attainable, which means specific, right? So if you want to get members into your club and you want young members, you could even specify it. Say we want 5 members under 40. We want 3 of those members to be women, and we want 2 Libras. I'm just kidding. I hate Libras. What's your sign?
Cancer.
Okay, Cancer. What do you want to change in your club, brother?
I want to foster a better attitude of involvement, and I want to increase our giving and do more service projects.
Okay, very
a lot of changes I want to make.
Okay, very good. Take it easy, just like a golf swing, not too much, and prioritize them. Which one's the most important? It's not too early to think of this as your legacy, right? What is your legacy going to be for your president year? How will people remember your year? Will they say, he's the guy that doubled our foundation giving? He's the guy that brought in 10 new members in 1 year. She's the lady who got us involved technology to our club, brought technology to our club. It's not too early to think about that. Most presidents don't think about it until when? When do they start thinking about it? July 1st. And by then it's too late. It's too late. That's why we have president-elect training in whatever month this is. I've been to a few pets this year. I was at my own pets 2 weeks ago in Great Lakes Pets. It's in I am in District 6380, which is Michigan and part of Canada, which is another country. And I went with new eyes this time because, ladies and gentlemen, I am a district governor-elect. And I'm looking at the district in different ways now. I was a president-elect, now I'm a district governor-elect. And I'm taking ownership of a district that I belong to now for almost 20 years. For almost 20 years, I didn't really belong. I didn't really fit in. I didn't really own. I wasn't a stakeholder. And now I am. I'm becoming one. And we want that for all of the president-elects that are here today. We want you to start understanding you're a stakeholder. You own Rotary. You can change things. You can take us in different directions. You can double your numbers. And it starts this weekend. Are you excited? Let me tell you something. I'll give you another little scenario here. You go back to your club meeting the next week, and they're going to treat you exactly the same as they've been treating you. They don't know about all this excitement. This is the weekend. This is your coming out party, presidents. Where'd I leave off? Hey, what do you want to change in your club?
Membership, and with that, diversification.
Diversification. Tell me more.
Well, we are mainly men, and like I said, I'm the only woman. We have just proposed one more, so by the time I get back, there'll be 2.
What's the problem with an all-men club?
Come on.
She's like, duh. Duh. I like your style. Now, diversification. Let's talk about this. If you want young people in your club, they're never going to join one at a time. Fair warning. I mean, you are an anomaly. Beth, if you want to get young people in your club, you got to get them to join 2 and 3 at a time. You understand? Because they're going to join, they'll be the only one, and then pretty soon they start looking around and say, they go, I'm the only one. Then pretty soon it's, I'm the only one. You see the difference? And so always have them come in 2 at a time. If you don't have any men in your club, women in your club, you want to have them join 2 at a time. If you don't have any Libras in your club, you want them to join 2 at a time. Apparently not a lot of Libra fans here today. What would you like to change in your club?
I want to get us to collaborate with the other clubs and our surrounding area.
All right, well, this would be a good weekend for you because you can start collecting cards, collecting cards, collecting cards. I'm in the lobby a minute ago, and I'm walking around, and I'm introducing myself to a lot of people because I do this. And if you know me, how are you, Michael? Nice to see you, Chris. Again, yeah. Hi, Dan. Nice to see you, sir. Michael, how are you? I like to work the room. I don't know. I've always been like that. I came up through the music business. Hello. How are you, Roger? Nice to see you. I came up through the music business, and my brothers and I played in a band, a pop band, and we were the first boy band. And how are you, Michael? How are you, Joan? Pleasure. And we opened for acts like Rick Springfield and Corey Hart and Joan Jett. You know any of these names? All the young people are saying, I can't place. Mr. Porter, nice to see you, sir. This is the guy that discovered me. John, he also discovered electricity. Mike, how are you? So I meet a lot of people here. How are you? Nice to see you. And you can do this in the lobby. You can do it in the bar as you're waiting for drink tickets. How are you? You can do it in the buffet line. Michael, nice to meet you. Notice the eye contact, the firm grip. How are you? Nice to meet you. John, try to use people's names, right? Raise your hand if I just shook your hand. I just met more people in 2 minutes than some of you have met since you've been here. Since you've been here. And where's my friend that wants to meet people and you want to collaborate with other clubs? You got to meet people and you got to get their cards. You got to get their cards so you can keep in touch with them. Otherwise, they vanish after today, right? Dakota, what do you want to change in your club?
More members and more structure to the club.
More structure. That's an interesting thing for a young person to say because we think you guys are just wild childs. You want more structure. Tell us more.
Well, I'm actually the only committee chairman right now. So, well, when I started, we were really just a lunch club. You know, there really wasn't much organization. So we've been spending the last few months really trying to create those institutions so we can grow. And we've gained 8 members in the last 5 months.
Good for you, 8 members. Shelly. Psst, Shelly. His club just got 8 members. His club. And there are districts that are lower than +6 here today. I'm confident of it. Lower than +6. If the general membership is flat, there are clubs or districts that are lower than 6. Isn't that interesting? Eric, what do you want to change, sir?
We're going to have to increase membership and also get a little younger as well.
Great. Let's talk about that. Jason?
Increase membership.
Great.
I would also like to have more women leadership at our Rotary Club.
Very good. I bet you can do it too. Seth?
Tech savvy, getting everybody on.
We talked about that. Thank you, sir. And Derek, what would you like to change in your club? You're 21, man. What do you want to change? What do you want to make better about your Rotary Club?
I would like to increase the membership by at least 10 people.
By 10. And what's membership now?
About 13, 12.
Okay, so you'd almost double the number to do that.
Yes.
Okay, well, you can do that. Can you do it? A round of applause for all my young friends. Go forth. Go, 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 go. Look at that, standing ovation. Look at that.